So, you guys, you probably can see I'm back in my old setup. We're gonna do something a bit different this time around, but this is gonna be called Paul Pierce says mention not date American woman, but date overseas woman. This is gonna be interesting. I don't want to waste your time. If you guys like it, please like, subscribe, comment down below, do all that stuff. But let's just get right into it. All right, y'all. So, this is by way of the Truth After Dark podcast. Um, let's see what they gotta say. All right.
Man, what else is going on?
So Plies, who I love.
I ain't heard this one.
So he in response to the fact that you're out here telling women they're cooked over 30, Plies put out a PSA public
Based on what I said?
that says 40 and up with a good job. Where y'all at? He's on the hunt. And he said, if you 40 and up, that's what he's looking for. He wants that woman because he feels like she got her shit together. She ain't about the bullshit. She knows what she wants. She knows what she's on. He was like, I'm ready to take care of a woman 40 and up. What it do? So any woman.
Hey, shalom, Lamar, shalom, my brother.
Just got to be just 40 years old. That's his only qualifications. He didn't say nothing, did he?
I mean, he
Plies,
just.
come on, bro. What's the...
Hey, so just make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me well? Just let me know. Keep me posted, y'all. Keep me posted if you guys can hear me pretty solid.
Qualification. It can't just be 40. Hey, you ain't slick. You ain't slick. You know them 40 and ups, they a little insecure. They desperate. You think you slick, Plies.
Just because they're 40 and up, they're insecure and desperate.
If they single, yeah.
That's not true. Don't say that.
Then what is it?
I don't think if they're 40 and up, they're insecure and desperate.
If you 40 and up.
What if you were married and you got a divorce?
You ain't got no kids.
No, what if they have kids or they got a divorce? Just because you're 40 and up don't mean you have no kids.
If you 40 and up and Plies is looking for you, he know the situation.
Which is what?
That you a little more thirstier than normal. Your standards almost is out the window. And you got like you ain't got no room to be choosing. You gotta choose who chose you.
What would you say to someone?
So before we go any further, y'all, do y'all think that's true? So like this notion that Paul Pierce is trying to bring forth that, these girls are a little bit more thirstier when they're in their 40s and that, apparently they don't got no options. You let me know in the chat, y'all. What do you guys think? But let's proceed.
That's not true. Have you seen Bernice Burgos? The bitch looks good.
I don't know who that is.
She's fine, and she was just in Turks and Caicos living her best life. She looks the fuck.
And I agree with you, Lamar. Delusional. And this is the one thing, that's crazy because like a lot of times when we have this type of conversation, rather than us being, I guess genuine and sincere about the topic, people want to throw in, the outliers. You get what I'm saying? People want to throw in outliers and act like this girl that she's about to mention is indicative of all 40-year-olds. I mean, and again, I want to make it very clear. I'm by no means stating that, if you're 40, you're just cooked. You have no choice, no chance whatsoever. I'm not even remotely saying that. However, there is an aspect where, if you went all that time in your life and you didn't find nobody, and then especially if you're going to present it as if it was their fault, like, oh, this person did this to me, or I went through all these men and they the problem, and there's no self-reflection whatsoever. There's never an ability to like look in the mirror and say that, nah, this is what I did that was wrong. Then, nah, something's wrong. And I don't buy it. I don't buy it whatsoever. Let's go.
Good. She's a grandmother and she's fine as hell. And I'm telling you right now, Bernice don't have no problems with
Doing
nothing.
What? Doing what?
With having no man.
This
is her right here.
She got a man?
Do you see this lady?
Okay, she got a man.
I don't think she has a man, but do you see her? Paul,
She
look
ain't
at
got
this
a, I see
lady.
her. Okay, where's her man at? I don't see
She's
no other
bomb.
dude.
She's
Okay, she look good.
gorgeous.
She look good. Okay, where's her man
And
at?
she's like 45 and she has a
That's a
grandchild.
red.
And look at Paul Pierce, where's Amando? And that's the question we need to ask. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, if this girl looks so good, that's the problem when these women's their worth is only in their looks. If they look so good, then where's the man? Why can't they keep their man? You know what I'm saying? They put all this, effort into their presentation, their looks, right? The makeup they wear, the fake hair, the fake nails, the fake boobs, the fake, all of that. Everything fake. They put all this time, energy, and effort into that, but yet they still end up losing the man. So then what the hell's going on now? What are we really talking about? Come on, y'all. No one's deceived.
Red flag. She's a red flag. I mean, though, everybody think looks is ain't everything.
No, looks are not
Looks ain't-
everything,
Just
but
because you look cool, let me tell you something. Just because you look good and everything, just get you in the door. Like, if you ain't got no other qualities than looking good, then what value you bringing to me? Like, it's a gang of good looking girls. Come on now. Oh, she look good. You just told me, oh, she's 40, look good. What else?
well, a
You
lot.
can't even tell me
but
nothing
let me
else
say
about
this
her.
though.
You
I
couldn't
can't
even tell me nothing
but
else
Paul,
about her.
Paul, let me tell you this: of a lot of men, looks is all that it takes, baby.
Yeah, to get in the door.
No,
What you mean? To get in the door.
to have sex with you unprotected, have your baby on the way, and now you paying $30,000 in child support every month. That's all it takes. And these bitches are getting y'all so quickly because y'all are so loose and y'all decide to have unprotected sex with anybody moving. You don't need to know the qualifications. You're not asking them what you bring to the table. You're just doing this shit. You're getting bitches pregnant, and now these women are getting child support. She has this nigga with this baby and this baby. This is what women are doing. They're using these men, and y'all are not asking. All of these men, Drea has a baby by a 21-year-old that's the same age damn near as her son. And that's crazy to me. And guess what?
So let me ask y'all something. Do you think she's cooking right now? Do you think she's cooking right now? Be honest, y'all. Do you think a lot of these men are simping out because they here giving the goods to these women, and these women don't gotta do nothing but just look good? In my honest opinion, I actually do think she's cooking. I actually do think it's cooking.
What? It took nothing but for her to be looking good. She has another baby daddy who's another NFL player or whatever else. She getting checks. The other girl who has Bow Wow, this, future Bow Wow, the other nigga. Like, all these women have all these men's babies and they're getting child support off of these men and living a lavish life. So don't tell me about qualifications because it's not taking a lot of qualifications for men to do this with these women.
I get it.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
So what you telling me about her now?
I'm saying it's the same thing.
Did she miss the boat?
And that girl is speaking kind of like it's almost like personal for her, like as if I don't know about y'all, but the energy I'm getting from this woman speaking right now is almost as if she tried to do the same thing, like probably get somebody off of the looks alone, and it probably didn't work, and now she's kind of taking it kind of personal. I don't know.
What you mean to have the baby by the...
Did she miss the boat?
I don't think she did because
Well,
Drea's
she's-
damn near 40 and she just had a baby by the
Okay, so how
21-year-old.
old is this one you talking about?
She's probably around the same age as
So
Drea.
she missed the boat. She don't got a 21-year-old getting checks. She ain't got a 20, like, who she got right now getting
Well,
checks
we
from?
don't know. She probably, I guarantee.
know.
Do you think she works a job? She getting checks from somebody. She don't work no regular job. She don't have nothing. She lives
That's
in a
only
house. She's
gonna
going to
last
Turks
so
and Caicos.
long.
And you see, and this is what's weird to me, right? Is because this girl, she's making a living off of, apparently collecting checks off of, these younger men that she's with, right? But is that the epitome of, your life? Is that like, you succeeded? I'm just curious. So, like, is that a success if you're 40 years old, you have children by this man that you're no longer with? Are we going to consider that a success? And I'm just curious because the girl's gloating as if like, okay, she's collecting these checks and all this other stuff. But so what? I think that's what's extremely dangerous in this daytime and hour because we have, essentially reduced the value of the man to simply the money that they make. I see Peaches be Georgia. Maybe she don't want one. Hey, that's a good point. But then this is what I would venture to say. If she did not want a man, then my only issue with that is then why lay with that man? You know what I'm saying? Then why lay with that man? Like if you don't want, if that woman, whoever she was, that 40-year-old woman, if she did not want a man, then why lay with that man? You open up your legs and then have a child. Now you bringing a child into the world, and then this is what really irks me because now is it fair to the child to grow up in a household where they don't have both parents around? That's just this is just a question. It's just a question, and I'm not here trying to belittle anybody that is in those type of circumstances. I'm just simply trying to say, is that fair to bring a child into the world where now they see their parents, they divorce, they constantly are at odds with one another, and it's just like I don't see that as being a benefit. I don't see that as being a benefit. But let's actually keep going, y'all.
We know, but she's been doing it. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I get what you're saying because you're a different type of man. And what you want and what you look for, despite what anyone wants to say on the internet, I know you actually care about connection and quality, and you care about that with a woman. And it's not just about looks. And I know that about you, and I love that about you. But I'm telling you that a lot of these men are just falling for the okey doke.
Yeah.
Period, point blank. And all it takes
I think that's true. A lot of men are falling for the okie doke. Yeah, that's true. Come on.
is for a bitch to look good, period. And all it takes is for a bitch and one loose night. And now I'm connected to you for 18 plus years. Yeah. And you're
Yo, matter of fact, we just discussed that like maybe a couple of months back, right, chat? I mean, didn't we hear about the whole situation with, what's his name? Shannon Sharp? This dude, multi-millionaire, right? And then this dude is fumbling the bag. Why? Because he wants to give it up to some OnlyFans girl. Like a lot of these dudes, they really not thinking smart out here. You gonna lose the bag. Yeah, I mean, he had in what was he? He was on ESPN on First Take. His show was blown up. Now he's, from my understanding, Shannon Sharp is still doing pretty good when it comes to his show on what is it? The Club Shay Shay, whatever it's called. He's still doing good on that department. But I mean, yo, you went out with some 19-year-old and she's here recording that you wanted to, I think choke her out, something along those lines. It was weird stuff. But he lost all these endorsements. He got fired from ESPN. He just fumbling the bag, all because of you chasing some punani. It's wild. But let's keep going, y'all.
You're paying me every month. That's it. That's it. And these bitches are 40 plus.
Unless you Jay-Z.
You're trifling.
No, but I'm saying he avoided that. If it's true.
And I'm going to keep it real, though.
If it's true, though.
I'm going to keep it real, though. A lot of these women that are getting knocked up now by these retired and these current are 40 plus. They're not young. They're 40 plus. The young ones is not even trying to do that with these niggas. It's the older ones. That's because they're washed up. They came here to get a career. They couldn't make it. They're fried. So the next best thing I can do is I'm going to find one of these loose men who I'm cute enough to get into the bedroom with. And now they're going to pay me every motherfucking month. Tell me I'm wrong, because that's exactly what's happening. And they make a career out of it. And you've said it yourself. So all it takes is for them to look good. Because I can name 30 women right now that bring nothing to the table and just look good. And they have that situation for themselves and never have to work again.
I remember a couple years ago, I was out with a couple guys, a couple girls, and it was a girl that was sitting there. We was blowing some hookah. And she said, "I'm looking for a baby daddy situation."
I'm screaming. At least she was honest, because that's what they looking for.
She just said it right out the blue, and I was looking at her like, damn. Like, she just came out and said it. Like, I'm looking for, I ain't got to be with him.
No, that's what they want. You don't realize that?
Yeah, but it was just like, damn.
It's crazy that she said it.
That you said it.
That's the game right now. A baby daddy situation is gold for these women, especially women who are hit their 40s and now they don't got shit.
Now, chat, isn't that not disturbing? to like for a woman nowadays to just flat out say that they just looking for a baby daddy situation. I mean, they don't want nothing to do with you. They just telling you straight off rip. Like, I just want you to knock me up so I can collect these checks. That's the dating market today, y'all. That is the dating market today. You know, I'm just here to collect this check. This is scary. This is crazy work, y'all.
Cracking
What
like
else?
I'm
What else?
plus
What else?
40.
What else?
Okay. Yeah, you don't
But
like
this
that
is no, but
conversation.
I'm saying this is the current events. I don't know if it's
Okay,
the
okay,
episode.
okay.
That's
So
like an episode. Like, is this the current events or the episode?
it's both. It's a little bit of
Yeah.
both. That's
All right,
fine.
damn.
That's fine. That's really all that I have. The only last thing that I was going to talk about is French Montana. He's dating the Princess of Dubai. She's cracking. He's publicly out with her. They're like official couple online, everything. So he said, "Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out the country with it." The Princess of Dubai. She's cool.
Damn.
She looks like,
How does she become the princess?
I have no idea. She obviously is the
The daughter of a queen.
yeah or a king.
Jeez, that's
Yeah.
major.
So he's out and about with her, living their best
Man,
life.
shout
She's
out
like
to-
this blonde
Hey, ooh.
situation. She's
Some
like
out the
white.
country-
She's appreciation night. Some out,
Man, I'm
some
telling
out
you,
the country.
us black men, I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French Montana steps. You see, he cracking.
What if you can create your own?
Uh-oh. So now, from my understanding, this is when Paul Pierce he's gonna start going into his passport brothers rant. Let's check this out.
Man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm good.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the
I'm
States
good.
that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The
so
States
there's-
women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value.
So let's actually, before I go any further, please, y'all chime in the chat. Let us know right now. Do you think that Paul Pierce is telling the truth? Right? They call him the truth, but is he telling the truth? That the women here in America do not have the same set of values as women overseas. Please put it in the chat because that's been the long running debate. And I'll say this, I'll throw myself out there, but I know concretely when I was dating, whatever you want to call it, I honestly I'm not gonna lie. It's night and day. It's night and day, yeah. And my wife currently is from Haiti. Um, her values from day one was drastically different than what we seeing out there right now. Like what we experiencing right now, these women. I mean, Paul Pierce literally just said it. They'll tell you off rip they're just looking for a baby daddy situation. That's how scary it is. So this is the reason why I'm just asking you. Let me know in the chat. Do you think that's valid? That the women here in America today they don't have the same set of values, or do you think that people are just looking in the wrong places, or they just painting a broad brush? Let me know. All right, let's get to it.
They priority is they man first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
Not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing that.
There's
So
more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it.
How do you
Because I know.
you
And
know
y'all want to
these
glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys' dicks in one night. So stop trying to glorify that. I'm sick of it. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, only difference between there and here is the price is up over here.
Yeah,
That's the only
well,
difference.
don't try to say their values are so different than us shaking ass. No, they are. They're
Because
doing
they-
it.
they are. So
and they're
listen.
getting shitted on, shaking ass, and all type of stuff. Yeah. So
Listen,
don't try it.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm
She mentioned getting shitted on and all this stuff, but have you guys ever heard of this might be a little bit graphic, but this is not for a child audience anyway. But have you heard about some of these women from America? They go overseas to like Dubai. And these guys on the it's some crazy work that takes place. Like these guys be bringing our women from America and pretty much selling them on the dream that you could be on a yacht, you could we'll give you the finer things in life, all this stuff, right? So they fly them out over to Dubai, and they get these women to do the craziest things, like they lose their soul. I'm talking about I've heard things as crazy as feces in their mouth. They gotta lay down with a dog, if you know what I mean by laying down. Like they do the craziest things. So it's crazy how this woman, on the podcast is trying to paint women overseas as if